Hey guys, what's up? So I may not do this correctly because I'm pre-recording these videos. At least I'm planning on pre-recording all of them because my 1 year anniversary from when I started doing this is coming up, and I thought it would be fun to replay the first two games that sparked my channel, I guess. And no, I'm not talking about Portal 1 and Steep. I'm talking about Portal 2 and Undertale. So I thought it'd be fun to replay them because I thought it'd be interesting, for me at least, to revisit or just see how far I've come, I guess, from my original, I don't know, incarnation. So I thought it would be fun to just replay it. Plus, I love those two games, so we're gonna play Portal 2. Plus, I thought it'd be fun to, like, maybe explain, I don't know, some stuff if I ever think about it. Starting off with, I don't know why I skipped the first chapter. I don't know why I did that. That's, like, the dumbest thing. You know what? We've all seen chapter 1. We're just gonna skip right to chapter 2. We're gonna actually play the first chapter this time. So, yeah, isn't that fun? Oh my gosh, there's GLaDOS. In my opinion, GLaDOS is the greatest villain ever.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 50 days.
Oh.
In compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise.
Alright,
You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling.
you got it. I've done this
Good.
so many times.
You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor.
You mean this floor?
Good. This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise.
You got it.
There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it.
This one?
This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art.
Got it.
You should now feel mentally reinvigorated.
Oh, I
If
do.
you suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music.
Beautiful.
Good. Now please return to your bed.
You got it, man. I love Portal 2. I don't know why. I think it's just because it's so unique. There really isn't any other game out there like Portal.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 9999999. This courtesy call is to
Hello?
inform you.
Anyone in there?
Oh.
Are you gonna open the door?
We know how this is gonna end. We all know how this is gonna
Hello?
end.
An extended relaxation.
Ah! Oh God, you look good. Looking good actually.
Oh,
Are you
thanks.
okay? Are you? Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it slow.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Prepare. That's all
I am, don't worry.
Prepare.
No,
It's
I
all
am.
fine,
No, it's-
all right?
listen,
Don't
I'm fine.
move. I'm gonna get us out of here.
Gotcha.
Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word
Okay.
of advice. Up to you.
Something really to hold on to weakly, but I'll follow that advice. So
All
this,
right down there? Can you hear me? Hello?
I guess I should wait to speak.
Most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension.
Got it.
Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage.
Ooh, that's
but
not
don't
good.
be alarmed, all right? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage.
Oh, great.
Do you understand what I'm saying at all? Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me. Just say yes. Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind. Say apple. Apple.
And Valve they know how to make games, dude.
Simple word. Apple.
Yeah.
Just say apple. Classic. Very simple.
Yeah.
A-double-P-L-E. Just say apple.
Yeah.
Easy word, isn't it? Apple.
No, yeah, it is.
How would you use it in a sentence? This apple's crunchy.
Yeah.
You might say. And I'm not even asking you for the whole sentence. Just the word apple.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold tight.
Oh man.
All
I
reactor
love-
core
I love it.
safeguards are now non-functional. Please prepare
There's
for
many
reactor
things
core
like that
meltdown.
sprinkled throughout the game. But if you don't do what they tell you
Hey, look, I
to,
wasn't going to mention this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here.
you are?
How you doing down there? You still holding on?
I'm doing pretty good actually.
The reserve power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation centre stops waking up the bloody test subject.
Yeah.
Hold on, this is a bit tricky. And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you
No,
tell me
why
anything?
would they tell you anything?
Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of.
No, you are absolutely right.
Why? It's close. Can you see? Am I gonna make it through?
I think you can make
We've
it
got
through.
enough space.
No, you got enough space, definitely.
Just gotta get through here.
No. Yeah.
Okay, I just gotta concentrate. And whose fault do you think it's gonna be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables?
Probably yours.
Alright, see, no, I hit that one. I hit that one. Okay, listen, we should get our story straight, alright? If anyone asks, and no one's gonna ask, don't worry,
Okay.
but if anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive.
Perfect.
Alright? Not dead.
No, yeah,
Okay,
I got you.
almost there. On the other side of that wall is one of the old testing tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're gonna need to get out of here.
Gotcha.
I think this is a docking station. Get ready.
You think it is? Ooh.
Good news. That is not a docking station. So there's one mystery solved.
Yeah, it says
I'm
it's
going to attempt a manual override
500
on this
feet
wall.
below,
Could get a
actually.
bit technical. Hold on.
Oh.
Almost there. Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes, not bullet holes. But don't worry, you'll figure it out.
Okay.
Seriously, do hold on this time.
I was hoping.
There we go. Now, I'll be honest, you are probably in no fit state to run this particular type of cognitive gauntlet. But at least you're a good jumper. So you got that
I'm the
jumping on your
best.
side. Just do your best, and I'll meet you up ahead.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Wheatley.
That's the spirit.
So we all know what's gonna happen, unless you don't. If you have it, that's pretty good actually. Don't go back and watch. So say here. But for those of you that do know, shush. Don't say anything.
Good luck.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center. We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance
Yep.
beyond our control. However, thanks to emergency
Whoa.
testing protocols,
That should
testing
not
can
be
continue.
right.
These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse.
Oh yeah.
The portal will open and emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1.
Ah, man. This is where the game begins. So, the interesting thing is, the first chapter is kind of boring, but it's not. I don't know why I skipped it.
Button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. If cube and button-based testing caused this emergency, don't worry. The odds of this happening twice are very slim.
I know you can get yourself. I know you can get yourself stuck in this room. I just don't know how to do it. You can do it in the first portal game
Please
too.
note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grill will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through.
Yeah, that's right. That's not good. But yeah, I love this game. I really do. It's up there with one of my favorites. I think it's just because it's so unique. This is what I was trying to say
If you
earlier.
feel liquid running down your neck, relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the material emancipation grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
Oh, that's not good. This game, Portal is so unique. Like, there's really no other game like it. There really isn't. It's just such a different game. I think that's why I like it so much, because I generally don't like puzzle games. They're not usually my cup of tea. I like games that have puzzles in them, But for the most part, I don't strictly
Good.
like puzzle games.
Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt.
It would be so cool if Valve made a new game. It really would. Half-Life Alyx, in my opinion, I know it gets mixed reviews, but I think, in my opinion, if you can, I know it's really hard to. It's like
The Earth is currently governed by a manner of animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening to reason.
Anyways, crap, I forgot what I was talking about. Shoot, that's gonna happen so much because they interrupt me so often. I don't know. There's just nothing like it. Oh yeah, Half-Life Alyx. Anyone should play Half-Life Alyx. It is really revolutionary in my opinion. And I think if Valve were to make a new VR game, they would take not only what they learned from making Half-Life Alyx, but also what they learned from the feedback of Half-Life Alyx, and they would truly make something great. And in my opinion, it probably wouldn't work because people get motion sickness super easily, but it would be so cool if there was a VR Portal game, in my opinion.
Hey! You made it!
I did!
There should be a portal device on that podium over there.
Doesn't seem to be.
I can't see it though. Oh!
Whoa!
Hello? Can you see the portal gun?
Oh yes.
Also, are you alive? That's important. Should have asked that first. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to work on the assumption that you're still alive, and I'm just going to wait for you up ahead.
So I don't know if I talked about
I'll
this.
wait 1 hour, then I'll come back, and assuming I can locate your dead body, I'll bury you. All right? Brilliant. Go team. See you in an hour, hopefully. If you're not dead.
Yeah. So there's a lot of lore in Portal, kind of. So Chell, obviously in the first game, killed GLaDOS. Not killed, but well, yeah, killed. And there's a person called the Rat Man, and the Rat Man, it's not confirmed, but a lot of people speculate that the Rat Man is Chell's father, and he's the one that paints all of these, and we'll periodically see him throughout the game. So Chell is essentially like a goddess, because she killed GLaDOS, and GLaDOS is bad. And that's GLaDOS' old design, which is neat. And the cake is a lie. One of the most infamous quotes in video game history. The cake is a lie. Which was in the first Portal game. You found it in one of the Ratman's hideout. Yeah, there were
Some
Ratman's
emergency
hideouts in the
testing
first
may
game.
require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with one copy of the Laws of Robotics to share. Good. If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the Laws of Robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork.
Yeah. I really enjoy, I don't know, there's so much character. And that's one of the reasons I don't like first-person shooters that much. There are some exceptions, including Valve games. I love Team Fortress 2. I love Left 4 Dead. I love
This
Portal.
next test is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
I love smooth jazz. And then it cuts out. It's very disappointing. But yeah, I love Valve shooters and Half-Life. I love all of them because Valve, it's not, in my opinion, it's not about the gameplay when it comes to Valve, although they do a good job at making good gameplay. It's usually just about everything else. Like for Portal,
Great work.
I feel like
Because this message is pre-recorded, any observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
I feel like GLaDOS and Wheatley and the announcers and Cave Johnson, they all make the game way better because the gameplay is solid, but without him, it wouldn't be the same. And it's the same thing with Left 4 Dead. It's a zombie shooter, but the characters and the teamwork and everything about it just makes it so much better. And I feel like that's one of the reasons why people want Valve games, because they're so good at just making games. They know how to appeal to fans. And they do such a good job at doing it. Like Half-Life Alyx, it was not as good as a lot of people were hoping, but in my opinion, it's still a very solid game. And I feel like with...
If the Enrichment Center is
Modern
currently
game
being
would be good.
bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
Yeah. But yeah, I think personally that I don't know. I like Portal more than Half-Life, and I think I understand why people want a new Half-Life game. It's because Valve literally promised one. You know, because Half-Life, in case you don't know, Half-Life, the episodes were supposed to be a 3-part series, and then Valve just never finished them.
Well done. The Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All Aperture Science personality constructs will remain functional in apocalyptic, low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts.
Is episode 3 gonna come out? Honestly, I have no idea. It might. It could. Half-Life Alyx put a new spin on it, I think.
This next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you.
I don't know. I just feel like a new Left 4 Dead game, and I know Back 4 Blood exists, but I just feel like a new Left 4 Dead game would be awesome. Because I don't know. I don't think Back 4 Blood is going to be that good, personally. I mean, it might. It's a possibility, but I just don't. I don't think Back 4 Blood will be good.
If you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you.
I mean, it would be amazing if Back 4 Blood was the Left 4 Dead 3 we're hoping for, which it might be. I really hope they don't mess it up. I hope they don't mess it up. Right? That's just what we're basically going for. I hope they don't mess it up. But I don't know. Anyways, I hope there's a Portal 3. I think, in my opinion, that is on my wish list for what Valve to make, for what I want Valve to
Good
make.
work getting this far, future starter. That said, if you are simple-minded, bold, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please return to your primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing.
Yeah. That's usually how it goes. I don't know. I want Valve to make more games, obviously.
To ensure that sufficient power remains for core testing protocols, all safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
It would just be nice.
Hey! Aye! I'm up here! Oh, brilliant! You did find a portal gun! Do you know what? It just goes to show, people with brain damage are the real heroes in the end, aren't they, at the end of the day? Brave. Pop a portal on that wall behind me there, and I'll meet you on the other side of the room.
Hey.
Okay, listen, let me lay something on you here. It's pretty heavy. They told me never, ever to disengage myself from my management rail, or I would die.
Yeah.
But we're out of options here, so get ready to catch me, all right, on the off chance that I'm not dead the moment I pop off this thing.
Okay.
On 3. Ready?
1,
1,
2.
2, 3. That's high. It's too high, isn't it? Really? That.
yeah.
All right. Going on 3 just gives you too much time to think about it. Let's go on 1 this time. Okay. Ready? 1. Catch me! Catch me! Ow! Ow!
I don't think you can actually catch him.
Aye.
I'm almost positive
I'm not dead. I'm
that
not
you can
dead.
catch him.
I can't move though. That's the problem now. Are you still there? Could you pick me up, do you think? Oh, brilliant, thank you. Great. Plug me into that stick on the wall over there, yeah? And I'll show you something. You'll be
Gotcha.
impressed by this. Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching.
I'm gonna watch.
Seriously, I'm not joking. Could you just turn around for a second? All right, you can turn around now. Bam! Secret
so
panel.
quickly, dude.
Cut open while your back was turned. And off we go.
Okay.
Look at this! No rail to tell us where to go. Oh, this is brilliant. We can go wherever we want. Just hold on though, where are we going? Seriously. Hang on, let me just get my bearings. Just follow the rail actually. Oh no. Yes, hello, no, we're not stopping. Don't make eye contact, whatever you do. No, thanks, we're good. Appreciate it. Keep moving, keep moving.
You got it. The turrets are beautiful. I don't know, I just love Portal. And I hope Valve does something with it. They'll probably never update TF2 again. That's the problem.
I'm going to bring you up to speed on something right now. In order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber. And she will probably kill us if she's awake.
It's just, I know Valve is like probably one of the best companies to work at, but also one of the worst. I guess probably a blast to work at Valve, but it also probably sucks because there's like 2 people on each team. I need to get that documentary on Steam of Half-Life Alyx. I need to watch that because I think that might be cool. Might fill me in on
Okay, I'm
what
going to leave the
happened.
cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over. She's off. All fine. On we go.
There she is,
There
guys.
she is. What a nasty piece of work she was, honestly. Like a proper maniac.
Yeah.
Do you know who ended up taking her down in the end? You're not going to believe this. A human.
What?
I know. I wouldn't have believed either.
I know.
Apparently this human escaped and nobody's seen him since.
I like how
There
they
was a sort of long chunk of time where absolutely nothing happened. And then there's us escaping now. So that's pretty much the whole story. You're up to speed. Don't touch him.
I do like that they say him, because they don't know. Whitley doesn't know about the Ratman drawings at all.
Okay, down these stairs.
Yep.
Jump! Actually, look at it. That's quite a distance, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay, you know what? Go ahead and jump. You've got braces on your legs, so you're all set. Although no braces on your arms, though. So you're going to have to rely on the old human strength to keep a grip on the device and, by extension, me. So
Yep.
do really make sure you keep a grip on me.
Okay.
Also, a note: no braces on your spine either. So don't land on that.
Yeah.
Or your head. No braces there. That could split like a melon from this height.
Yeah.
So do definitely focus on landing with your legs. Can I, quick question, have you been working out? Because I'll be honest, there's no evidence of it. You know, I'm not like just a plastic cup. We will be landing with some force, so bit of grip. Just using grip, classic grip.
No, yeah. No, I get that.
Right, let's go. Jump. What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah.
I just thought about the worst thing that could happen. Oh,
So it's
I
just stuff
thought
like this.
something
I
worse.
could have
Better plan, a
jumped.
new
He's just
plan,
gonna ramble.
No imagining of any potential outcomes whatsoever. Okay, just jump. Just jump into the abyss. Ah! Oh, still held. Still being held. That's a great job. You've applied the grit. We're all fine. That's tremendous.
But like Valve, I don't even know how long did it take to make Half-Life Alyx? Because it's had to have been in production for a while, right? Because it's a VR game.
I just looked down. I do not recommend it. I've just done it again.
Maybe stop doing that.
This is the main breaker room. Look for a switch that says escape pod. All right, don't touch anything else. Not interested in anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else. Obviously you've got to look at everything else to find the escape pod. But as soon as you look at something that doesn't say escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing. All right, but don't touch anything else or look at anything. Well, look at other things, but don't. You understand? Can you see it anywhere? I can't see it anywhere. Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on.
The lights kind of already appear to be on.
Let there be light. That's God. Just quoting God. Oh, look at that! Turning. Ominous. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up.
I think it's gonna start moving up.
Escape pod. It's moving up. Okay. No, don't worry. I've got it.
Yeah.
This should slow it
Yeah.
down.
I'm looking
No,
for a
makes it
escape
go
card. I don't
faster.
actually see it anywhere.
Uh-oh.
Power up initiated.
Okay, don't panic. All right, stop panicking. I can still stop this.
No, yeah, I'm not panicking. Don't worry.
Oh, there's a password. Okay, it's fine. I'll just hack it. Not a problem.
Yeah.
A. C.
Yeah.
Wait, did I do B? Do you have a pen? Start writing these down.
Power up complete.
I don't. Okay. Listen. All right, new plan. Act natural. You've done nothing wrong. Hello.
Hey.
It's you.
You know her?
It's
Yeah.
been a long time. How have you been?
Oh, I've been
I've
great.
been really busy being dead. You know, after you murdered me.
You did what?
You did it first, actually.
Oh no!
That's
no,
not
no,
fair.
No, no. Oh no! Ah.
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think we can put our differences behind us.
Mm-hmm.
For science,
Yeah.
you monster.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man.
I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test.
Oh, I
love
do.
it too. There's just one small thing we need to take care of first.
You got it, GLaDOS. You got it. Anything for you. I love GLaDOS. GLaDOS is just such a perfect villain. Oh my god. She's so cool. Bam.
Here we are, the incinerator room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down here.
Yeah.
The dual portal device should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing, just like old time.
Firing. Where could that old scallywag be?
There it is.
Oh.
Hold on.
Thanks, GLaDOS.
Good. You have the dual portal device. There should be a way back to the testing area up ahead.
You're the best.
Once testing starts, I'm required by protocol to keep interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily, we haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to talk.
You know, I kind of doubt that. Pretty sure you're going to be talking to me a lot, actually. In fact, throughout the whole
Here,
thing.
let me get that for you.
Oh, thanks.
Do you know the biggest lesson I learned from what you did? I discovered I have a sort of black box quick save feature. In the event of a catastrophic failure, the last 2 minutes of my life are preserved for analysis. I was able, well, forced really, to relive you killing me again and again, forever. You know, if you'd done that to somebody else, they might devote their existence to exacting revenge.
Oh, I bet.
Luckily, I'm a bigger person than that. I'm happy to put this all behind us and get back to work.
Yeah.
After all, we've got a lot to do, and only 60 more years to do it. More or less.
More or
I
less.
don't have the actuarial tables in front of me.
Yeah.
But the important thing is you're back. With me. And now I'm on to all your little tricks. So there's nothing to stop us from testing. For the rest of your life.
I doubt
After that, who knows? I might take up a hobby. Reanimating the dead, maybe.
Oh. Classic. Reanimating the dead? I do that that's every Tuesday for me. Shoot. Please remain calm. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't even notice that it, like, stretched. That's cool. That's really awesome. There's so many things. One thing that I love, like, the most about Valve games is the fact they hold up so well to this day. And this is where we started last time.
Sorry about the mess. I've really let the place go since you killed me. By the way, thanks for that.
Sarcasm self-test complete.
Oh good, that's back online. I'll start getting everything else working while you perform this first simple test. which involves deadly lasers and how test subjects react when locked in a room with deadly lasers.
I think I'll be fine. See? I already did it. Because I am the smartest.
Not bad. I forgot how good you are at this. You should pace yourself, though. We have a lot of tests to do.
Okay, I'll pace myself. But remember, GLaDOS, you're supposed to keep talking to a minimum. You little skank. I don't know what I'm supposed to say. J.K. Simmons is in this. He's a really good voice actor. Honestly, I didn't think... I mean, I know he was in, like, Spider-Man and stuff, but J.K. Simmons, I can't believe that. I watched Invincible. That was a pretty good show.
This next test involves discouragement redirection cubes. I just finished building them before you had your, well, episode.
I have a lot of those.
So now we'll both get to see how they work. There should be one in the corner.
Well, you designed them. Shouldn't you know how they work? Like, how do you not... I don't know. I'm not gonna judge GLaDOS. She's an independent woman who doesn't need no man. Roughly speaking.
Well done. Here come the test results. You are a horrible person. That's what it says. A horrible person. We weren't even testing for that.
Ah, shoot. You know what? She's right, guys. I don't... It's true. It really isn't. Honestly, I've been trying to hide it. Oh, we're back to
Don't
it.
let that horrible person thing discourage you.
It almost did, actually.
It's just a data point. If it makes you feel any better, science has now validated your birth mother's decision to abandon you on a doorstep.
Dang. Science and math be crazy. Who knew? Just pull off a bunch of equations and you'll find out why you were adopted. I don't know. This is so weird. Because the funny thing is...
Congratulations. Not on the test. Most people emerge from suspension terribly undernourished. I want to congratulate you on beating the odds and somehow managing to pack on a few pounds.
I love how GLaDOS says literally like the worst things possible. But I don't know. I like it because it's funny. Packing on a few pounds.
One moment.
I feel like Markiplier would love this
You're
game.
navigating these test chambers faster than I can build them. So feel free to slow down and do whatever it is you do when you're not destroying this facility.
Listen, to be fair, GLaDOS, you did try to kill me, and you lied to me about the cake, and I still haven't forgiven you for that. You can't just lie to someone about cake. Where does this cube come? Oh, here we go. I forgot. That's right. So I have to put an orange portal there. Yep. And then... right there. Alright. It would be nice to have a Portal 3, just because... I don't know, man. Think of what Valve could do.
I'll give you credit. I guess you are listening to me. But for the record, you don't have to go that slowly.
You know what? She's right. I did take that a little bit too slow and got a little confused. I'm not going as fast as I should. Anyways, Markiplier would love this game, considering the whole joke that he's a masochist. Remember...
This next test involves the Aperture Science Aerial Faith Plate. It was part of an initiative to investigate how well test subjects could solve problems when they were catapulted into space. Results were highly informative. They could not. Good luck.
I first found out about this game when I was younger, you know, like most people. Most people were younger. No, I found out this game because, you know, I watched Tobuscus when I was younger. I liked to watch a lot of what he did. You know, I was a very big fan of his content, his music videos and stuff. And he did a playthrough of Portal 2. And I was so enthralled by it. I was like, I don't know how old I was. I was probably like 7. or something like that. I was very young, but I just remember I was like, wow, this game is amazing. Because at the time, the only thing I knew was Mario. I didn't know anything else besides Mario. That's the only thing I played. Mario Kart, Mario DS, Mario Party, and some other stuff. Like I had Marvel Superhero Squad or something. And like, it was just so crazy to me because I was just like, wow. Because it's something new. When you're younger and you only subject yourself to one type of game, a la Mario, or like one type of thing, when you see anything new, it's crazy. Including older Mario things. Like when I first found out about Luigi's Mansion, I was like, what? That's crazy. But I just remember this game was so, like, and once I got Steam, it was one of the first things I bought because I loved it so much.
Here's an interesting fact. You're not breathing real air.
That's not true,
it's
technically.
It's too expensive to pump this far down. We just take carbon dioxide out of a room, freshen it up a little, and pump it back in. So you'll be breathing the same room full of air for the rest of your life. I thought that was interesting.
Technically, there's nothing wrong with that, right? Like, you can freshening it up, as long as she freshens. If she doesn't freshen it up, then yeah, you're breathing the same air. But if she does,
let's see what the next test is. Oh, advanced aerial faceplates. Well, have fun soaring through the air without a care in the world. I have to go to the wing that was made entirely of glass and pick up 15 acres of broken glass. By myself.
Oh, you poor thing. Having to pick up glass one by yourself. Poor GLaDOS, guys. I don't know. I don't find the first game as amusing. It's still pretty good, but it doesn't. GLaDOS does not have nearly as much character as the second game. But yeah, I think
oh,
this is.
Sorry, I'm still cleaning out the test chambers.
Yep.
So sometimes there's still trash in them, standing around, smelling and being useless.
Mm-hmm.
Try to avoid the garbage hurtling towards you.
Okay. But hold on, let me catch
You don't have to test with the garbage. It's garbage. Press the button again.
We got a disc. Ah, the infamous Portal radio theme. Yeah, the first game, in my opinion, isn't as good. Just because there isn't as much value to it, but it's still pretty nice. In my opinion, I find one of the most interesting things ever is the development of Valve games. Like, look up anything about Portal's development history, and you'll just find some crazy stuff. Like, GLaDOS wasn't going to be GLaDOS; she was going to be like a cube that floated around, and the whole game had a different atmosphere, and it was going to be like so weird. You know, it's interesting. It's very interesting.
Remember before when I was talking about smelly garbage standing around being useless? That was a metaphor. I was actually talking about you. And I'm sorry. You didn't react at the time, so I was worried it sailed right over your head, which would have made this apology seem insane. That's why I had to call you garbage a second time just now.
Thanks, GLaDOS. Alright, I think that's going to be it for today. I really appreciate you guys checking out everything.
Did you know that people with guilty consciences are more easily startled by loud noises? I'm sorry, I don't know why that went off. Anyway, just an interesting science fact.
Thank you, GLaDOS. Way to end off this video. But yes, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!